Hey, I want to show you how I use OBS with Zoom for my drum lessons. So what I like about it is it allows me to control multiple cameras and audio sources all before it gets to Zoom. Let me show you the end result, and then I'll give you a quick tour about how it works. So for instance, if I want to also show my bass drum pedal camera, I can do that. If I'm not demonstrating anything and I just want to have a casual conversation for a minute, I can zoom in so students on their phones can actually see me reasonably well. And then for comedic moments, extreme close-up. Usually get a few laughs with that one. Overhead cam, close-up overhead cam for the snare drum stuff. Looks a bit pixelated right now because I'm using an old GoPro. But down the road, I hope to get a nice 4K camera that'll actually zoom in without losing too much resolution. And another angle that I just came up with for demonstrating mostly pedal work, while also having myself in the frame. So I kind of like that. So that's pretty much it. And of course, as you know with Zoom, you can screen share. You can show YouTube videos. Eric Improda, amazing drummer. You can show PDFs. And the student can see the cursor, so you can actually point out different notes. All these things that I love about Zoom, and all these things that I love about OBS together for lessons. It's great. It's fantastic. A little bit of a learning curve, but if you guys have any questions about any of the details, I'll be happy to show you. And let me actually share the OBS program so you can see what I'm doing behind the scenes. So over here, I've got all my different scenes. Main, close-up, closer up. Why are these out of order? Overhead snare. There's my kick cam close, and then I have a nested scene just to get the kick drum overlay. So anyway, more details on that. If you're curious, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to explain anything or make another video that goes into a bit more detail about each item. And then here's where you can see all the individual sources that make up each scene. So it's pretty cool. It's very easy to use. I have my hotkeys set so I can switch between all the scenes just by using my keyboard. And if I wanted to, I could get a control deck that just has buttons specifically made for switching scenes. It's really cool. So that's how I use OBS with Zoom for my online lessons. If you guys have any questions about the details, or you want to know what cameras I'm using or how I hook them up, I'm kind of just working with what I had already. A couple of old GoPros. I got a Logitech webcam, nothing fancy, and some capture cards. But I'd love to talk specifics. Just let me know in the comments if you have any questions. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.